No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
The give to the back. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Sooners in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Going for it all. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The Sooner scooter doesn't have a tight turning radius, but it can rev up the Oklahoma. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Sooners come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sooners. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it. He stopped short of the 40, right at the... It's fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Nice job to make the fair catch. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Making side adjustments here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for a big play. Reels it in down the left side. And an explosive. He has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Now, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best.
He wants to go deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them. They get the incompletion. But if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Myers on the move. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller.
Fires deep toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it. And it's just a knack.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going to the running game. He is going no. At the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Pick off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points.
And he watches in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And how big is that for the
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown.
Brings him to the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Shows him the stiff arm. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on third down after that last run. They want to throw it. Finds his man. It's Gibbs. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Sooners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Right back to the well. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown Sooners! They've got the lead. The Sooners are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on third. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guessed right, and they make a big play for this defense.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still...
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the route is on. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And they tack on the extra point. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This one marked down at the 20.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the ground. It's Carr. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Miami. They draw first blood in this national title game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Canes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll test the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Knight. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They mix it up with a run. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Hodges. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hurricanes come up to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And 6 more points to the total. But they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and we reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with a 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not landing just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
He shreds the tackle. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Bringing it out. It's Carr. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. It's the running back in the flat. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Hodges. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Empty set now, 5 wide. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, they're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And on the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Completion to the left on 4th down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
Can they keep this championship game drive going? On the 11th play, they've got 3rd and short. They'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just then come down with a catch.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Hodges.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And there's the handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Knight. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's caught. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Canes come to the line with first and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Miami.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Hodges. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back. It's Knight. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They suck him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Trying to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he's brought down there.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Back to throw. It's Knight. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's good field position to start the drive. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Crucial third down play right here. Has the first down and more.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
The offense now operating in empty. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Hit just as he throws the ball. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense stops him short of the belt, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Knight. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Cross. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
zone. And now the handoff. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, he just misses receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that 1st down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. A play action, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback... Here's the throw deep downfield. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He could go inside the 40. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Using his legs, it's Kramer. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Official, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.